Now to a story about some extraordinary children who've seized on the American dream. A team from Virginia competed in the world's largest student rocket building competition, sponsored by the Defense Department, NASA, and the FAA. This particular group of students is used to beating the odds. Their families immigrated from countries like Afghanistan, Ukraine, Ethiopia, and Turkey. Many didn't even speak English when they arrived. Now they're flying high. Jennifer Griffin has their story.
An hour outside the nation's capital, teams of middle school students reach for the stars, competing in the American Rocketry Challenge. Their mission, along with the top 100 finalists assembled from across the nation, to launch a rocket carrying an egg high into the air, and for the egg to survive.
3, 2, 1, go!
What makes this team from Francis Hammond Middle School in Alexandria, Virginia, different, it's made up of new immigrants, not yet American citizens, children who fled their homes in Afghanistan and Ukraine. 12-year-old Artem came to the U.S. from Ukraine after Russia invaded 2 years ago. Now, while his countrymen use drones and rockets to stave off the Russian military, Artem is designing rockets outside Washington, D.C.
When we need to put the motor in, the motor didn't fit, so we need to make the space bigger, and I was doing all that.
13-year-old Farhan fled Afghanistan with his family 3 years ago during the chaotic U.S. withdrawal when the Taliban took control. Now he is focused on physics.
We did pretty good, and I'm really happy that we made it all the way till here. I'm proud of us, and my team has accomplished a lot.
Farhan's father worked for the U.S. government for years. As Kabul fell, he scrambled to the airport with his family, a 2-day-long journey in the scorching heat, repeatedly beaten by the Taliban. When they reached Abbey Gate, a U.S. Marine on the perimeter recognized Farhan's father and ushered his family into the airport. Farhan's family made it to safety on a U.S. military plane. Now Farhan says he wants to grow up to be a pilot.
Our country has been taken over, and it wasn't safe anymore.
Yostra also fled Afghanistan with her family in August 2021. Now she is also studying and building rockets. She wants to be a lawyer when she grows up and work for the U.S. government.
It feels like I'm free. I wouldn't be able to dare even speak English, not even go to school. So it feels nice to I feel proud.
Babar also arrived in the U.S. from Afghanistan 3 years ago. His father worked as an interpreter for the U.S. military.
I'm thankful because I'm independent and I have a lot of opportunities to do here. Programs like right now, Rocketry Club.
On hand to observe the students' success was NASA astronaut Woody Hoberg, who represented his Pittsburgh high school at the same competition in 2003.
I'm really passionate about students being able to get their hands dirty and build things, experiment, maybe fail once in a while, find out that flights don't go perfectly.
After a successful launch, the team's rocket landed in a bush on descent. The students anxiously waited to see if their egg survived. It did. The team, made up of Afghan and Ukrainian immigrant students from Francis Hammond Middle School, came in 50th place. Technically, they didn't win the competition, but for all of them, just getting to America means they've already won. At the Pentagon, Jennifer Griffin, Fox News.